Here. Hey, come on, you know you want to. Everybody's here. So,
The second day after returning to the States, my old college buddy dragged me to an alumni reunion against my better judgment. That's where I ran into Ava Sterling, my first love.
In front of everyone, she drops to one knee, a massive diamond ring in hand. The crowd is stunned.
Started chanting. Everyone assumed I'd accept on the spot. After all, I'd been the one who'd chased her relentlessly for years. The devoted boyfriend who'd do anything for her. But they'd all forgotten something.
But they forgot. At graduation, Eva accused me of plagiarism, ruining my name and future. Now I'm back. Eva's friend claims she still loves me and got my diploma reinstated. She's asking if I'm listening. Her expression shifts between impatience and urgency. This feels like a setup. The other alumni stare, some curious, some mocking. Eva's name feels like ancient history to me now.
Yes, some openly mocking, honestly. Hearing Ava's name after 5 years felt distant, like hearing about a stranger. The burning love I'd once felt for her had drowned somewhere in the Atlantic, buried under 5 years of silence. Almost no one back home knew I was married. I'd left without a word, and I'd kept it that way. I didn't know if Claire was asking these questions for herself, or if Ava had sent her. Either way, it didn't matter. I pressed my lips together and spoke slowly, clearly.
Ava and I are
ancient history. Whatever you're trying to say means absolutely nothing to me. Everyone stares like I've grown a second head. They remember the old Ethan, the one who chased Eva relentlessly.
I'd show up immediately staking my claim, when she wanted to start her company but couldn't afford it. I'd given her everything. My entire savings, my trust fund, even sold the vintage watch my parents gave me for my 18th birthday. For an entire semester,
When she wanted to start her company, I gave her everything. Savings, trust fund, even my watch. I lived on bread and water for a semester, never complaining. Finally, she agreed to date me.
Her first crush, apparently, fresh back from studying abroad. At first, I didn't think much of it. Hell, I tried to be friendly, tried to make it work. But slowly, Ava stopped coming to see me. When I asked her out, she'd make excuses, cancel plans. On my birthday, she stood me up, told me she had a last-minute business trip to Seattle. Something felt wrong, so I went to her office. Julian was there, surrounded by her employees, and they were calling him Boss Man, joking that he was Ava's future husband. They all knew she was dating me.
Slowly, Eva stopped seeing me. She canceled plans, stood me up on my birthday. Something felt wrong, so I went to her office. Julian was there, they called him Boss Man, her future husband. Eva stood aside, smiling, not correcting them. No guilt on her face, just detached. What are you doing here? I asked if her business trip was a party for him. She got irritated, calling me jealous and suffocating. She apologized, her voice sweet again. The anger dissolved, but I couldn't forget what I heard. Why did you lie about the trip? Her employees called Julian your future husband. It's just a joke, baby.
sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. If it bothers you that much, I can leave. I won't intern here. Just please don't fight because of me. Ethan, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. If it bothers you that much, I can leave. I won't intern.
Eva let go of my hand and went to Julian. Her voice soft, her touch gentle. That night, she took me to dinner.
Kid, everyone turned to Ava. She let go of my hand and went to Julian. Her voice soft and soothing, her touch gentle. That night, she didn't stand me up. She actually took me to dinner, but I couldn't taste a damn thing.
She said if there was something between us, we'd be together years ago. She gave me matching rings.
Asked me to give him an internship. That's the only reason I hired him. I didn't tell you because I knew you'd get the wrong idea. If there was something between us, we would have gotten together years ago. Ethan, I know how good you've been to me. You're the only one I see.
She sounded so sincere. I didn't want to keep fighting, so I nodded. Then she pulled out a pair of matching rings, slid the women's band onto her finger, then placed the men's on mine.
I'm sorry this is all I can afford right now, but once my company takes off, I promise I'll get you the most expensive ring in the world.
Looking at the girl in my arms, and the ring on my finger, my anxiety finally faded. But she broke that promise, like she broke everything else. After that day, Ava stopped hiding it. She and Julian were inseparable, always side by side. Rumors spread that she'd dumped me for him. Before I could even track down the source, Julian showed up at my door. Gone was the meek, apologetic boy from before. Now he stood.
His eyes gleamed with certainty. Since you're too delusional to see it, I'll help you wake up. The second Julian left, I called Ava. What will happen next? The past is catching up fast. Don't forget to like, follow, and comment. Download the app and search the code to watch the full series.